Everyone, it's day 2 of Free Traffic Bootcamp. I'm Lauren Kinghorn from Inspiring Mompreneurs, and the question I'm tackling today is, how can I start an online business? Now, when I started out online, I actually had no intention of creating an online business. I didn't really even know what an online business was. I was just trying to write a book. I wanted to become an author, and I knew that I needed a website to launch my book. I knew I needed a platform, because what's the point of having a book if you don't have anyone who's going to buy it or read it? And so that was my intention. I would create this website, and the website would launch my book, and there we have it. But what really happened was I got involved with a company called Wealthy Affiliate, where I learned how to build niche websites. So yes, I learned how to build that website, but I went on and built another website, and then another website, and I've just started another website. And so it kind of really took off, and I started to learn that there was so much on the internet, and so many different ways, so many different opportunities, so many different job options out there, or career options out there on the net, more than you can ever actually wrap your mind around. So if you were starting an online business today, this is the advice I would give you. The first thing you need to know is you need to look at what your skills are, what it is that you are really good at, what it is you're really passionate about, what it is that would make you want to jump up in the morning excited to get going with your work, and also how you would like to do that, because the how becomes just as important as the why. Let me explain. So when I started out online, I did a lot of writing. So most of what I was doing was writing blog posts and putting them on my site. There was a lot of work at home, just me sitting in front of the computer. And then after a couple of years of that, I mean, I was interacting online, but I wasn't interacting in person really with anyone, except for the interviews that I was doing. I interview mom entrepreneurs and mom inventors and that sort of thing. But that's the time that I really light up, is when I'm actually talking to other people and interviewing them, or speaking in front of a crowd. Those are the things that really, really fulfill me and fill me with lots of joy. So, and I kind of, it was like a forgotten part of myself that I had left out of building my online business. There I was writing these articles, even the interviews, the way that I presented them online was not as a conversation, but as a written post. So I would have the conversation with somebody, I would record it, transcribe it, and then create a post out of it. So it was still written. And by the way, transcribing is a lot of work. It takes days to transcribe an hour of women chatting to each other. Anyway, so long story short, I started to realize that what I wasn't completely in my business, and I needed to start to bring more of me, which is why I'm now doing video. I'm starting to do podcasts. I'm starting to appear on other people's videos and podcasts. You know, there's a big shift happening in my business. And spoiler alert, I am busy preparing my very first online summit. I've started working on that. Don't know if you've ever done an online summit. They are so much fun. I have done the Mom Conference. I've done the Work at Home Summit. I've done, what else? What was the other one called? Anyway, I can't remember all the names. I've done lots and lots. I've gone on and done a lot of summits, which is basically where you watch videos of people being interviewed. I can't imagine why. I suppose it's just a technology thing, not really knowing how to do it. But I can't imagine why I didn't, right from the outset, create videos or at least audios of the conversations. I think, oh yeah, I do actually know. Women can go off topic sometimes and talk about things that shouldn't really go on air, and I didn't know how to edit. So I'm sure these things are really simple. You could probably hire someone on Fiverr to edit your pieces for you. And yeah, I had no idea at the time how to do it, which is why I transcribed and then checked with the person, what do you want in, what do you want out, blah, 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 blah. So that was my process. Anyway, I am so digressing. The point I wanted to make is, when you start out online with your own business, it's really important to get clear with who you are, what you want, what you love doing, what makes you you, what makes you light up, what makes you tick, and then bring that into your business. Because there are so many different businesses you can try online. You can try drop shipping, you can try blogging, you can try becoming a YouTuber, you could try becoming an Instagrammer, or any kind of online influencer. You could try e-commerce, you could be buying and selling stuff. You could be a proofreader, a copywriter, a transcriptionist. Is that what it's called? Transcriber? Yeah. There are so many jobs on the internet. You could just go freelance and be a graphic designer. You could do your excel in web design and that become your thing. But at the end of the day, you've got to sit down and work out which one of those really, really suits who you are. And when you get to that, it will be a lot easier for you. Having said all that, it's a journey. You are going to get started online with whatever feels right to you at the beginning, and you will probably reinvent yourself a gazillion times. That's what most people do when they come on the internet. You might become an author one day. You might become a TV star. I mean, who knows where it's going to take you. But the important thing is to take the first steps. So the first steps are to get clear on who you are, what your message is, who you help, who you serve, and then start creating a business around that. Are you into social media? You pretty much can't build an online business without some form of social media, but find the one that really suits you. Like, for example, I found LinkedIn is my favorite social media platform. I don't really enjoy Facebook. I loved Pinterest and Instagram at the beginning. I love the visualness, but I find I just haven't excelled at that. Whereas LinkedIn, I love the professionalism. The people I've met there have been amazing. I think most of my business has really come from LinkedIn. And I just enjoy hanging out there. It's just my favorite place to hang out. I love the quality of the posts there. Anyway, so you've got to find that path and find that way to go ahead. And then look into all the different ways that you can make money online. See which fits you and get started. Go take a course, go and find out, upskill. I wish you all the best. Working online is probably one of the most exciting things I've ever done. It's probably the most exciting time ever, and it will be again tomorrow, and in a year's time it'll just get more and more exciting, because so much is happening on the internet. It is a changing world. Things are changing all the time. There is lots to do, there's lots to see, there's lots to try out. There are so many courses out there, and oh yeah, you can become a course creator too. If you love teaching, course creation might be just the thing for you. Creating masterminds, really mindset training. There's so much exciting stuff that you could get involved with, and I've seen people do almost anything. So there are 4 things that I think are the top earners online, and those are the ones I really want you to look at. The first one is affiliate marketing. I'm going to go in depth in these in later videos, so I'm just going to mention what it is and briefly describe it. I'm not going to go in depth, but affiliate marketing is really a way to be selling someone else's products online. Yes, you are selling, but you're not selling in a way that you even pretty much know who buys it. You're just putting posts out there that where you explain the benefits of something that you have used online or that has benefited you online, and just putting it out there and seeing who comes and grabs it. You add a link to that company or the product, and yeah, that's affiliate marketing for you. You then get paid a commission by the company. The second one is creating online courses, as I said, or digital products. So you can create that in many different ways. You could do email courses. You could create courses on something like Udemy or Teachable or any of the other online platforms. Or you could just create video training that you put out and you put on a membership site, for example. Yeah, the other digital products you can make are ebooks. A lot of people have made plenty of money out of ebooks. And then the next one is events and masterminds. If you're someone like me who likes to be up front there in front of people, events and masterminds are really, really great things to go into. And the last one is coaching and consulting. I see so many coaches and consultants online. I think all of them on LinkedIn. I have to say LinkedIn is where I've met lots of amazing coaches and consultants, and it's a brilliant way to make money. So if you're looking for the best money spinners online, that's where I would head. Don't look at any of these scammy, get-rich-quick schemey things, because they're just going to waste a lot of your time, and they'll also reduce your authority online. That's not really exactly the right way to put it, but they're going to not help you build authority online. You want to become someone that people want to listen to, and therefore you want to avoid anything that is going to be slightly scaly on the scaly side. Okay, I'm wishing you all the very, very best as you start your online business. I hope you enjoyed these tips, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.